All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Rakar HaKodash. The bonus to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, salutation. Brothers doing the work of sincerity and the truth. The hope for elected brothers waiting every day for Yahweh Bashim Yahshua to return so we can get out this place. Peace, salutation to you, brothers, man. I just want to get into a lesson on brothers. We got to stay focused on this thing. Being a man in the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua requires a lot of things of us, man. You know, staying steadfast, giving reverence to Yahweh Shema Shai. Understand what he acquires of us, man. And not going off your own mind, man. You can't go your own way and think brothers and think that the world is going think the world is gonna give you slack. Look, man, we got a mission. Yahweh Shema Shai gave us a mission that we gotta adhere to, man. You know, it ain't about your giving your a place for your own little feelings. Your own heart is wicked, man. Let's go there real quick because a lot of brothers go in their own mind, man, and that's where they go off. And that's a lot of things about Jake. Jake loves to go off and collect sympathy from other brothers, man. And then to the point where they get so used to doing certain things, their mind and soul, their heart deceives them, man. You know, and that's what Yahweh Shema Shah said about the heart, man. Okay. This is Job 17. This is Jeremiah 17:9. It says, "The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it?" Right. You got brothers. You got guys that's getting in this thing for the community of so-called community of which we know Baal Bereth is the God of the community, but of the community the other thing, man. That brothers who can get together, you know, have a little fun, drink, but the ultimate goal is the scriptures, man. The ultimate goal is the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That we get in and do this work. No, we don't. We can't phase and fade away, man. We can't have our foot in the word and the foot in this truth. This is not Club Israelite, man. This is not Club Israel, man. Because you have guys that do that. You know, this is not a party thing. This is not. So seeing who you can, which campaign you can get to know, and you know, and the things of that nature that you can, you know, try to solidify yourself in this work. But if your spirit is not really focused on this thing, why are you with it? You know, a lot of brothers are in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai are off. You know, even in Great Millstone, man, guys that come in here, you know, think it's a party. Think they have because somebody gave them the phone number of another camp, or gave no, they could speak to anybody. They got a solidified spot in the kingdom, you know. Or they had dreams. Dreams lift up fools, man. You know. So we can't let that thing, you know. And then in their heart and their mind, they think that, hey, I got it all locked, you know. You know, if you're not focusing on certain things, man, and this truth, you're not focused on the kingdom. If you're focusing on what's the day, if you focus on what you want to do and not what Yahweh Shai want to do, you know, if you ask for advice and you don't take the advice, you know, if you're really not in this thing, man, get the hell on. Seriously. You know, because guys think in their mind that they have they can get away with this. Let's go back to John 17:9. Jeremiah 17:9 says, the heart is deceitful. Yeah, you brothers are deceiving yourself, you know. It says above all things, because your mind can deceive you. Satan can have you thinking of one thing, but the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai can have you thinking, but have everything else already stated. I mean, have already things set. But because you feel that you know people, don't let a couple of phone numbers get you put out the truth. Don't let a couple of guys. Don't let your heart get you kicked out of this thing, man. You know, the Lord is coming, man, and he's not playing. You know, party time is over. This is not Club Israel, man. Okay? Okay? Let me keep reading on. It says, above all things and desperately wicked, who can know? Now, who can know this thing, man? You know, if you're in this thing for not thinking and being unfocused, you know, that's on you, man. And how about Shema Shots? He showed he gave brothers what? These understanding. And you know what you're gonna do with it is on you. It's on you. Right? This is Job 12 and 16. Job 12 and 16. Because this thing, we're not about to play. Keep playing till you feel like you can get it right, and then you don't get it right, and then we still gotta play with you, man. You gotta get focused on this thing. It's basically a focus. This is a lesson on being focused, man. All right? With him is strength and wisdom. Let's go. Let's go. It says, with him is strength and wisdom, and the deceived and the deceiver are his. So if you've been deceived, it's because you're Habashim Shah, you know. And the only thing is coming out of the lust of your own heart, man. And if you're not focused on what was to come, you focus on who you can know, you know, you're misled, right? And this is when we're at the end. We're in the ninth inning, man. You know, ninth inning. You got 2 outs, okay, and the third is coming, man. Third, whoa, okay, all right, okay, and that's what brothers got to start understanding, man. The Yahweh made a prayer, man. And part of the prayer was what in Matthew 6 it says, "Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever." It says, "Lead us not into temptation." Man, you got to be of a sound mind and a sound heart when this thing come about. Because brothers, make sure you get you do the daily work, you do the daily edification, you do whatever you have to do to stay in this thing, man. Not just to pass the time with the brothers, man. We can't save you. Only thing we can do is what? We can thank you, how about Shema Shah, for everything, and then, continue in the work. Because we don't know if we're gonna be saved, man. You know? So we're here not under our own strength. We're here because Yahweh Shema Shai got us here, man. You know, because some guys think they can come in and deceive Yahweh Shema Shai. Some guys think they can do that, man. You know, they could deceive you may can deceive us, but you can't deceive Yahweh Shema Shai. He gonna always get you, man. All right. This is Matthew 6 and 13. I read it again. It says, "And lead us not into temptation." Now, about Shema Shai is not going to tempt you, man. You know, but it's your own lust. Your own lust going to put you in there, but deliver us from evil, man. And that's what the thing is. We got to keep praying, man. All right? We got to keep praying. Okay? All right? Because you got to continue what? Praying always, man. Make sure that Yahweh Shema Shai, everything you do is due to what you do, man. Because, brothers, you can't fall apart in the ninth inning, man. And look, ninth inning, two outs, 2 strikes. And we ready to throw that sinker curveball to the outside of the base, to the outside, man. You know, that knuckleball that just drops out of the sky. You know, you got guys just playing, man. Taking them, looking at sympathy, all the time, man. Okay, in Matthew, and then First Thessalonians 5:17, it says, pray without ceasing. You can't pray. You got to pray with you in the name of Yahweh Shema Shai without ceasing. You know, you know. Okay, because you got to pray without ceasing, because Satan is always after you, man. This is Ephesians 6:10. It says, finding my brethren, be strong in Yahweh in the Lord. Okay, be strong in the Lord, man. All right. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Be strong in it. Yahweh Shemashah, the power of his might. Be strong in it, man. Be prepared to do what you got to do to keep this thing going, man. We already know that Yahweh Shemashah has ordained you, man, from the beginning, man. But some brothers come in, they crept them unawares, man. The liars, and then when they find out, they play the empathy role. Get out of that spirit, man. Just do what you're supposed to do, man. Okay? This is verse 11. It says, but put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shema Shah, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. What's the word wiles, man? It says cunning. It says method, ayah. And method, ayah. It says methodia. It says cunning arts, deceitful craft, and trickery. That you ready? You're able to stand the trickery of the devil, man, and Satan, man. And Satan comes in all forms and fashion of this thing, man. You see him on TV, social media, life, the party life. But we begin at we giving praises and prayer. That's why I brought up scripture. Pray always, man. Because brothers, we gotta pray more and more, man. Even brothers, we gotta boost this up. Because look, the day is coming, man, that it's gonna be short, and soon enough, Esau is gonna let's go we're gonna call him E. It's gonna come and try to take us off our square, man. But we know in the name of Yahweh Shem El Shai that he's gonna protect us, man. Verse 12, so for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. No, we're not wrestling against flesh and blood. We're not wrestling against the carnalness of Esau that might walk up. We wrestling against that spirit that's like on that Edomite. Or we wrestling against Jake that come up that's actually in the Christian church and looking at the Christian, looking at that's the way. Most High deceived them, man. He gave them that, man. He gave them up to that reprobate mind, man. It says, and blood, but against principalities, man. What are principalities, man? Principality is a word to say arche. It says principality like origin. It says beginning origin. All right. It says first place. Let's say the person or thing that commences the first person or the thing in a series, the leader. Let me jump down. It says the first place, principality, rule, magistrate, angels and demons. So we're dealing with these demons, man. Okay. And against powers, against the rulers of the darkness, which is the so-called white man, but the Edomites and the elites of this place, man. Of this word, against the spiritual wickedness in high places. So the spiritual wickedness where they just get their witches' covens, man, and they out there coming against the men of the Lord. They're praying, they're giving they're making cursing us, you can go back to Numbers, I think the 23rd chapter, When I think Balaam and Balak, they tried to curse Israel, but they figured it out. Sex demon, basically, BLPR, and things of that nature, man. They study them. They make a good study of us, man. That's why they got so much social media about us, man, in the world that we about sexual, and it's all sex. That's what sex sells, and sex sells to the devil, man. For the devil, devil get rich off of that, man. So it's a lot of things that's distractions in this thing, man. Guys are not. We have to break the binds of this devil, man. Because soon enough, Yahweh Shemashah is going to come. And the spirit of Yahweh Shemashah is going to pour on the men that he have already set up in this thing, man. Okay? It says, verse 13, it says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shemashah, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, stand therefore having your loins girded about. This is for the word girdle. It says perizon nami, perizon nomi. So like I can't, get it together. It says gird oneself, fasten a garment with the girdle or belt, but metaphorically with truth as a girdle. A girdle was something that's protecting you all around. I said the whole armor of God, man. So you got to protect yourself in this thing, man. Protect yourself with what? Getting the scriptures. What Yahweh do, man? He came back and he read the script. When Satan tried to come to him in the 4th chapter, he said, let me get that real quick. Okay. Okay. This is okay, this is Matthew 4:1. It says, then was Yahweh led up to the spirit, led up of the spirit unto the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. All right. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward hungry. So he was in the spirit, man. And when the tempter, let's get the word tempter. Okay, the word tempter. I'm in my Bible. Is out of the New Testament 3985. I'm gonna just go out of here and pull it out my scripts. In the New Testament 3985. Okay, so like I don't have a page. And the reason I want to pull this out so we'll know that the word tempter is 3985. Like I was on my phone, I should have just went in my phone and got it out. It's been way faster than this. But I got a nice little Bible. I want to pull it out. 56. So 3985. Okay, this is a lot. Tempter 3985. Should be 1 or 2 more pages. $39.85, and it reads $39.85. So like it, brother. It means perizo. It means to test, endeavor, scrutinize, to temper, discipline. That shouldn't be it. $39.85 is the right word. To tempt, yeah, that's the word tempter. To test, to endeavor, scrutinize, entice, discipline. Okay. Right to examine. All right. Let's keep reading. They said, and it came to him, and he said, if thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Yahweh Shemashah. Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and said unto him, if thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down, as it is written, he shall give his angels charge concerning thee, in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone. Yahweh said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy power. Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them, and saith unto him, all these things I will give thee, if thou wilt cast down and worship me. Shall fall down and worship me, and then saith Yahweh unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written that thou shalt worship the Lord thy power, and him only shalt thou worship. And then the devil leaveth him, and behold, the angels came and ministered unto him. So Yahweh stayed focused in his thing, man. He gave Satan with the scripts back. He hit him with the scriptures back. He stayed focused on this thing, man. And that's what we're here for. That's what we're here to do, man. The distraction of this world is just distractions, man. But if you get caught up in that, it's on you. Okay? So that's what the Yahweh did. He stayed focused on this thing. Stay focused, bro. Okay, verse 14, and this is Ephesians 6 and 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with the truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Okay, and that's what you got to do, man. You got to keep yourself in order, man. Your feelings ain't shit. You know, that's the heart. You're using your heart, but the truth is going to always prevail. All right? So the First Thessalonians 5 and 7. We end it off right here. You know? This is 1 Thessalonians 5 and 4. It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of the light. So we're the children of the light. This is given to us, man. Okay? And the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness, because 2/3 and the rest of the and Esau and the rest of the nations are basically wicked, and they're the children of the night. You know, they went to all type of worldly demonic ways, man. You know, therefore let us not sleep as do others. So we can't sleep as do others. When they sleep, you're not coherent to what's the coming things to come, the pending doom that's to come. All right, and let us watch. So we got to be vigilant when we do these things, man. Circumspect and be sober. For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. So you still in that comatose state when when you're not paying attention or giving reverence to Yahweh Shema Shah, the whole thing is what we have the scriptures. We have the scriptures to fight. We fight the what? Fight Satan. But let us who are of the day be sober, be clear-minded, man. Know what you went to. Pray, man. Put it on the breastplate of faith. What's it? Breastplate covers you, man. The shield and love. And for a helmet of hope and salvation. For Yahweh Shema Shah hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shah. Okay? So, we have to stay focused and laser focused on this thing, man. Okay, I'm going to go to Job real quick. How about Job when I'm just finished, though? Because Yahweh Shema Shah demanded us to be men, not to give ourselves over to a reprobate mind, which is basically you weakening yourself, man. You don't weaken yourself for the because you don't have a foundation to stand on. Stand sure in Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Okay, this should be Job 38:3. Right? Be focused on this thing. We know we know that we're gonna fight the wiles of the devil, man. This is Job 38:3. It says, Gird now. Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I demand of thee, and answer thou me. Well, where was thou when I laid the foundation of the earth? Declare if thou hast understanding. Who hath laid the measures thereof, and if thou knowest, or who has stretched the line upon it? So Yahweh Shema Shah is giving a scolding Job. Okay? Now, where was you at when I did all this thing, man? Okay? Okay, let me finish it off. It's the same thing. This is Job 40:7. It says, Gird up thy loins like a man. So this is Yahweh Shema Shah repeated. I will demand of thee and declare thou unto me. But thou also disannul my judgment. But thou condemn me that thou mayest be righteous. So you see, you gotta get out the weak nature of your heart, man. Using that as a cloak. This is 2 Corinthians 14:14. It says, let go from thee mortal thoughts. Yeah, we got to get out of the same old, man. Woe is me spirit. Knowing that we, through the Yahweh Shema Shah, he give us the understanding. Okay? Cast away thy burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. So get rid of that weak nature, man. Stand firm and stand strong. In the name of Yahweh Shema Shah, which is our power source, man. Yeah, we got all this. This stuff has always been here, but this truth is the strength that we've been looking for all our life, man. So we can't fall and be weak for the world. We got to stand strong in the name of Yahweh Shema Shah. Gird up that loins, man. Strengthen yourself up, because soon enough this is gonna be over. But we still got work to do. So I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shema Shah. Peace, citation, brothers, and shalom.